Welcome to another video solution by Kode. In this video, we will be looking at the container with most water problem on LeetCode, and this video will provide you with the C++ solution of this problem. I have also made a video for the Python solution of this problem, and if you are more comfortable with Python, then you can go ahead and find that video linked in the description box. Also, I request you to please subscribe to my channel to get the latest updates about exciting problems and their solution. So, without wasting any time, let's proceed to this problem. In the problem, we are given n non-negative integers a1, a2 and so on up to n. The value at each of the indices represents the height of the vertical line at that particular index. As an objective of the problem, we are supposed to find two lines, which together with the x-axis, forms a container of maximum area. We are also given that the containers cannot be slanted, so they also have to be straight. To understand the problem better, let's check out the first input example. Here the input is 1, 8, 6, 2, 5, 4, 8, 3 and 7. This means that the height of the vertical line at the index 0 is 1. Similarly, the height at the first index is 8 and the height of the vertical line at the last index is 7. Here, if we consider the rectangle formed by the first vertical line and the last vertical line, the height of the container would be 1 and the length is going to be 8, as 8 is difference between the positions of the first and the last container on the x-axis. Now, if we consider the vertical line at the index 1 and the last index, this forms a container of height 7 and the difference between their position on x-axis is also 7. Thus, we get the area as 7 into 7, which is 49. This is also the output of the function for this particular input sample, as there can't be any other rectangle which has an area more than 49. Having understood the problem and what we are expected to do, let's proceed to the C++ solution. The approach that we are going to adopt here is going to be a two-pointer approach. We'll start moving two pointers, one from the left side of the list or the array and another from the right-hand side. While the first pointer, which is the left one, is at a particular position I and the right pointer is at j, we'll find the area of the rectangle that can be formed between these positions. If the area that can be formed between I and j is more than the previously found result, we'll update the max area with the current results. To keep track of the max area that has been formed so far, we initialize a variable with a value of -1. Now, we start our two-pointer approach and run a while loop until the left pointer I and the right pointer j do not cross each other. If the height of the vertical line at pointer I, which is height of I, is more than the height of the vertical line at pointer j, which is height of j, we calculate the area on the basis of the vertical stick, which is smaller in length. Here, the smaller height is at the index j, so we take height of j as the height of the container and its length would be j minus I, so we get the area as height of j into j minus I. To understand what we just did, let's head over to the first input sample again. Initially, the value of I is 0 and the value of j is 8. The height on the left-hand side is 1 and that on the right-hand side is 7. So the overall height of the container that could be formed here is just 1. After calculating the height, let's calculate the length of the container. This is nothing but the difference between their position on x-axis. This value is 8. So, we get the area as 1 into 8, which 8. Now, as a next step, we wish to move either the pointer I or the pointer j. Which pointer to move would be decided on the basis of the height we had at those particular positions. The basic idea is that we want to retain the maximum height length we have in hand right now. Here, in this case, the two heights that we have with us are 1 and 7. There is no point in taking the height 1 anymore, as we already have a height more than 1 with us, and the height 7 might be able to form a larger area rectangle later on than 1. So we update the left pointer here and move it one position ahead to I equal to 1. The thing that I just explained is indicated in the else statement of the while loop. Thus, we keep iterating over our heights array and keep updating the max area we have found so far. Finally, once we are out of the while loop, we return the max area found so far. That is it. Great job, and we are done with the solution. Let's try to run it and see if it works or not. And there you go. The solution has been accepted. I hope you liked the solution. If you did, then please hit the like button and press the bell icon to stay updated about the latest problems and their solution on LeetCode. Bye for now. Happy coding, and I'll see you next time with another exciting problem and its solution.